Hello, hello, hello! How's everyone doing? Hopefully you guys are doing good. Once I get fully situated here. Alrighty. Let's jump into the game. Bam! And of course the webcam fell down earlier, so that's got to be repositioned again. So we got Cars, Matt, Adam, Driver. What's going on? Dodd, how you doing? Yeah, great plan. Snow all day yesterday. So missed the stream. Yeah, I saw that. Where are you from again, if you don't mind me asking? Do you ever get motion sickness from FS? No. No, hence why I could sit there and do this all day or run around. Nah, I don't. On the upside though, if you guys remember from yesterday, I had a stupidly big headache. That went after I let down at like 9:30 last night. I ended up getting back up and staying up until like 1 o'clock, but oh, brutal. Alright, here's a question for you guys that may or may not remember. What mowers did we have on this map? Did I have the old school self-propelled one, or did I have the butterfly mowers? I can't remember. 2019 farming, long time no watch. What's up, dude? I'm doing good. Yourself? Is Oxy here? Not that I know of. I've only just started. It's been a while since I caught stream. Yeah, it has been. How you been keeping? Oh, you? I'm doing good, Scott. What about yourself? Do I know Tom X? If you're on about Tom X55, do I know of him? Yes. He was working on a map, but he is out, or possibly back, but I think he's still out in New Zealand doing the hay season out there. So he's busy with life, so that map is probably not going to come out. If that's what you were getting at. We got 4 inches of snow Saturday night, another 4. Wow. We got snow today, but like it's melted off the sidewalks and there's just very, very little on the driveway, so it's no sense even shoveling, which is awesome. Seasons is a little bit iffy with Oakfield. The trees don't agree on it on console. Really? Huh. That'll be possibly the map, not necessarily seasons. Can't believe there were 42 seasons GEOs released on console today. Are you surprised? They've been holding them back from PC. Because they've already been out on PC. No sense releasing them on console if nobody knew if you guys were getting the seasons to begin with. In the grand scheme of things. It was coming, apparently it was in testing, then it wasn't in testing, and all of a sudden here it is. Alright, do you guys remember what mowers I had? Please and thank you, because it's driving me up the wall. I really can't remember. Time to put this in the shed as well. Please send me my page about Oakfield and Marwell aren't seasons. Really? I thought they were Oxy. In that case, guys, if you guys are on either of those maps on console, I think you have butterfly mowers. I can't remember. I think you could be right correct. If that's the case, guys, and you are playing Oakfield or Marwell on console with seasons, I wouldn't bother getting too attached to those game saves. Matter of fact, I would stop playing on them and play on a map that is fully seasons compatible. Because you will need to start over, and it will not work properly. So don't even bother. I think you have the class ones. I think so. It sounds about right. I thought I did. Yeah, I did actually. Now, do I change it up? Do I get the old school self-propelled? What do you guys think on that one? I work in on Oakfield to make it compatible. Is it English on the seasons? Is it English on the seasons? What? Are you able to disable seasons after you start with it? Like, you can remove the mod, but you put the mod back in and it will want to start from ground zero again. So yes, you can disable it, but once it's enabled, or once you've disabled it, that's it. It's permanently done. Feel free to link it in here, Oxy, your page, so people can just go straight to it. Oh, simulation must be here. What's up, buddy? Oh, okay, these big bag things. Dave had them in the mods folder, so I thought I'd use them. How the hell do you get rid of the frame after you've used the bag? Can you do survival roleplay? No. Have Greenwich on Xbox. What do I need for seasons? I don't know if that season's compatible on console, is it? I'm not 100%, you'll have to double check. Alright, we'll get the... yeah, we'll get the butterflies for now, I guess. Nobody said anything about whether I get the self-propelled, so I guess we'll just stick with what we had. And then you watch, all of a sudden we'll get a plethora of, no, we won this. Oh, yeah, that's way too much. You have to try image up. Okay, thank you. Figured that would have been more than likely. I tried down at the... Oh crap, did I just buy the wrong one? Which ones did I get? Really? Could use that, but that'll trigger people like something chronic. If that's what it says, that's what it'll be. None of the maps season's ready for console yet. Really? I thought maps that went up already, season's compatible. No, I haven't, Craig, and I've been recording all day. You had the class ones. Thank you, Matty. Appreciate it. In-game. Oh yeah, the in-game maps are seasons compatible for sure. I honestly would have thought the maps that are already up on the mod hub that have PC variations for console, for PC that is seasons compatible would have been as well. Also, Lone Oak. I must have missed what you were saying there, Oxy. Let me see if I can find it. Nope, only on PC. How can you carry your tractors over to new map on FS? I've not been successful at doing it, so I don't think you can anymore. Andy, I'm on the same map as you. I have no problems. I'm on console. Okay. So some are seasons compatible then. It's a neat mod. It's up on the mod hub. I think it's PC only though, but it is up on the mod hub. If that's the case, Oxy, are you going to be... Of course, I can't look at your Facebook page. Are you going to be updated? Flying trees on that map. Season. Huh. I can't say I've ever had any issues with this in Seasons. Yeah, no, 2020. Sweet. I'm surprised we don't have any mowers that I got swappers building. I'd have to agree with you on that one. Craig, you don't need to be online to have mod maps. Yeah, I saw that driver. Yeah, I'll definitely be giving them a download. He does good work. He's someone that I've always supported. Right, I'm hoping I'll be able to mow some grass for hay. And at least we can get some sheep in. Does anyone know, obviously it's early days with Seasons, and Simulation for the Nation, you may have already tried it. I don't know. Knowing you may have. The water pump that comes with Seasons, that wasn't working initially. Is that working now? Does anyone know? Is it too early? Yeah, it's not the right growth stage yet. I wondered. Does Season console mean map makers have to make two versions then? No. It's because of if you've got Seasons installed, it will work with Seasons. If you don't, it's like a normal map. Yeah, it works with it on Marwal and Lone Oak. Water pump works now. Sweet. How does it work? Do you just put it near the thing? Dave had issues with it earlier. There's a surprise. It's Dave. Yeah, it's if we go to placeables, animal pens, all the way to the end, it's right here. Alright, so we've got a tether, we've got the mowers. Oh, we need to pick up a bucket, and then sheep area is ready to rock and roll. I kind of look forward to see what the snow contract mission is going to be like, snow removal, but that is dependent on the map maker updating, so I would anticipate a lot of them won't update to that. We'll have to wait and see. To be honest with you, the drivers in FS have more sense than some of the drivers in the UK. Debatable. Debatable. Dave tried to use 4 pumps on 1 trough, and it still went down. Really? That's telehandlers, that's why. Front loaders. Just place it near the water trough and it will keep the water level above 15% or something. Okay. Now's the time to try it when I've got no animals, but I've got no feed, so I could buy some bales. Oh dear. Oh, that'll work. That's always an option, just to cheat in the money to get me by. I've noticed that these don't want to flip back over. They're not like the normal tractors. But has Dave updated seasons? That is a damn good point. Dave, knowing Dave, he's probably downloaded the update, left it in his downloads folder, and not physically updated. That is a huge possibility for Dave. Alright, we've got grass bales. We're gonna need the mixer, right? Because, oh, yeah, the bale destruct trigger doesn't exist anymore. I always buy bales to start. Yeah, more as well, right? Does this map have the bale destruct trigger? Or doesn't it exist at all in 19 before I go any further? I can't remember. It does cost money to fill up though. So it's oh, in that case, I'll just download the mod from... Oh, what is it? Alice Mod Company. Yeah, the one you just said. That one. I'll just download that. May end up doing that midstream. I had to grab that wall's called. Dang. I'm just gonna get it because I don't think it does have bale destruct triggers anymore. Alright, buy that. Console madness. It makes sense. If you're jumping into animals now, buy bales since you can't cut the grass yet. Yeah, we might as well, right? I'm basically setting this back up to where we were before my game save completely disappeared. Top corner, down. Top right corner. Where it says time. Big orange banner. Alright, what I'm going to do is come out of the game and go into the mod hub and download the water add-on thing. Cuz, what's it called? Animal pen extension is the one with the taps for the water. Thank you. You already answered my question before I even had to ask. Beautiful. Alright, so I will flash this up just so the OBS doesn't freak out when I come out of game and go back into it, then I'll pull it back up for you guys. They cut the bale triggers out and put the sheep on. Yeah, I don't think bale triggers exist at all anymore. Alright, should come back up. There we go. And so gonna be in the gameplay. Animal pet. Oh, there it is, right there. Perfect. That's what I'm after right there. And still. Cash out, Craig. Got to restart all 5 of my maps because of seasons, lol. Some of Oxygen David's maps don't have seasons compatibility, so make sure you check on his page. I don't think he linked it earlier. And I haven't got the link to hand to link you guys, unfortunately, so... Funny thing, I got rid of the Animal Pen extension because I like to set and forget it function of seasons pumps. Yeah, but money. I don't agree with having to buy the water. What's your internet like? Stupidly quick. I would get about 500 down, 21 up. Does anyone know if Custom Modern is updating their John Deere 9RT, 8RT, 9RT with 3D tracks? I don't know. Someone said somewhere that they were. You get 100 down, up Ethernet. This is through Ethernet as well. I haven't tested it with this computer, but it shouldn't be any different. But our upload's not the best, but with Rogers Ignite, well, with Rogers, their package is called Ignite. Phone, TV... obviously the internet. It's all through the internet now. So they give you a hella decent speed for internet because everything's coming through it. Remember when you were at 10k subs? I'm pretty much still at 10k subs, let's be honest. Hey Dan, how's it going, buddy? Okay, we've got the... I speak too soon. Can anyone pick out what I forgot to do? Oh, it should be at the top, right? There it is. Silver News or DJ Goham would be the people to ask about custom. Ask Silver News. But even then, Silver was on about it last night in TeamSpeak. Had a good hunt this one. Oh, did you? Nice. Honestly, as much as I don't know who really DJ Goham is, I've heard a lot of false information that people have said that have come from his news stuff. I don't know how accurate he is. Silver does his research. DJ Goham has said false information in the past. The latest that I've heard people have been saying, and it's been quite a few people at this point, apparently he said I'm working on a map. News to me. 4 times American map. So, yeah. That was news to me. Alright, what I'll do... We'll... TARDIS teleport this over to 36. Oh, really? Is the map that Lancy Boy is working on, is that 4 times? Not unless a lot of people misheard what DJ Goham said. Again, I don't watch his content. I'm not speaking ill of the guy, or bad, or anything like that. I've just... A lot of people have said stuff that ain't true, and they've said it's come from him, so... I don't know. I haven't done my fact check to make sure what they've said is accurate neither. Really? I know you're not working on a map, but if you... what country? There's 2 places where I'd love to do a map. One, the fields that I grew up in, get a DEM of those fields, like that area, and do that, but it doesn't have a fictional farm, mainland farm, if you like, there. Theirs was about 50 mile away or something. So it'd either be there or local to here where I live in Canada. Because honestly, there are very little Canadian maps, and if they are, they're your stereotypical prairie farms where they're huge. And honestly, the farms around here, they ain't big. They aren't massive fields. They're very much like the UK. So it'd be the two places that I'd probably do one. More than likely Canada, honestly. But I haven't got the time, for one, in the grand scheme of things. Although I have, but I haven't. And I haven't got the patience or the know-how. Or the will. Silver has, no doubt. The one that people are ripping on him for of late was the whole seasons thing and him saying it was in testing, and it would appear that that forum post, whoa, was a Photoshop job. There we go. No, I'm from the UK originally. Hey, Portaloo, what's up? Used to watch Silver when he was going on about his 19 news. The thing with the news stuff, I was watching the new Silver's channel when I didn't have a computer that I could play on and keep up to date with stuff myself. Now I've got this and I can do this research myself and I see it on Facebook and stuff. I don't watch any news channel or Silver's news channel, honestly, because I just don't have the need. But if you're not willing to go out, do the research yourself and look around, honestly, his channel is pretty damn good. Credit to him. Same with any of the news stuff, but he is the one that I've always been subscribed to. What am I after? The Anderson Bale thing. Where are you? There. Which one lays him down? I think it's this one. And 40 mod in making that Tesla. Is he actually? Any news on VF? What about VF? Put it in game. Did he actually? CD, if you're here, you need to hook me up, bro. That'd be comical. Yeah, I was gonna say. If there's something up with VF, well, one, I've not heard anything, and two, if there's nothing wrong, there's no news. Well, I spent about 25 minutes recording it, only realised my Stream Deck didn't start recording. Really? Mine's been funny. Like, I've noticed if I hit the button and it shows that I've hit it on the Stream Deck, looked across, it's not necessarily done it on OBS. It's weird. Now I'm going to have to actually look up to see what the hotkey is for this. Because I know I changed it. Okay. Yep, I'm gonna need to find the key to change it, otherwise I was gonna get irritated so quick. Like timber frame buildings. Yeah, who doesn't? Do you think the buildings in game on the mod hub just way too American looking to put into a UK map? Depends on the map you're playing. Me personally, any of the maps I play on, I don't see the point of putting those buildings in. I just don't have the need. I guess it's all down to preference on whoever. I don't care for them, so I just don't even bother looking at any of the placeables, to be quite honest with you. He's been out of action. Oh, really? Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't know about that about VF. I swear he was streaming the other day. Cut bail. That one right there. Why is that not working? Do I need to go in gamepad only? .1. Have you got Seasons GEO? This is just Seasons. The only time I'll bother with the GEO is honestly the American maps that I play on. Well, Lone Oak, let's be honest. Other than that, I just don't see the point. Did that not go in? There we go. Save. When you record next video, do you edit the same night? Usually, yes. I'm gonna try, like I've recorded on this map only today, so I'm trying to get to the point of where I will edit, record, or not edit, record, but edit, get it ready to rock and roll basically before I'll do anything else today. And I'm about to sneeze. So basically, after I'm done streaming today, I will go and sort all of that out. My biggest issue since coming back, I wondered if that was going to work like that, beautiful, has been the case of I've just been playing games and not cracking on with editing and sorting out the video until real late at night, and I've been getting to bed stupidly late because of it. It's my own fault. Last stream 5 days ago, hasn't uploaded since. Yeah, Simulation for the Nation said he's got some family stuff going on, so that is obviously more important than the channel. The family come first, channel should be always very much second. Probably a good time to tell you this. I got a diamond this morning. You absolute bastard. I actually don't care about diamonds or anything like that. I want the fur type. I want an albino on the hunter. It's the only thing I really care about, as you know. Hey. Download the season down on Xbox. Beautiful. I wonder if I can just drive into that instead of having to load them all like that. Yep. I'll probably end up buying this Anderson thing instead of using a auto-load trailer, per se. We'll see. You can find all of these in my lodge, lol. What a dick. Actually, if you go onto mine, and I've got a mythical bear. I think it's in the bedroom part of the lodge. Catch you later. Hello, 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 hello. I ain't got a bear in your bedroom. Well, it depends how pissed off Jess is at me. Oh, I'll be glad she's not listening to that. Better be careful who you say that to. Hello. And with what I just said there. Alrighty, we've got the bales. We may end up losing that one at the very top. What map would you recommend starting seasons with? My favourite map right now, hands down, is this. Greenwich Valley. It really is my favourite map right now. I don't... Will the game actually recognise we've got bales on the back of the trailer, or are they just not physical models right now because they're auto-loaded on? And even then, the bales will just come straight off of this. The reason I went with this one is because this slides the bales off instead of just stacking them stupid high. He's taken down the zebra crossing flashing light markers. Just noticed that. No straps. Not on this bit of fork down, it's automatic lock on. Mind you fill the trailer? Oh shit. I thought it was filled. Wow, it's too late now. I honestly thought it was filled. My bad. Yeah, otherwise it would have just been 2. No, well. Don't matter, we're almost there. That's 7 high. Yeah, this is an auto-load trailer done, so. No straps. I don't know how high that you can actually get them now. Probably stupid high still. Yeah, I don't know why the trailer was full already. Guess it just looked like it when the other 2 were pushed up all the way back there. Well, if it wasn't for me just fumbling buttons then. Told you we'd end up losing that one. Okay, what is it to unfold that thing? Have you seen the mod on the mod hub where it allows you to strap down equipment landing? Yep, not interested in it. I have seen that though. Alright, we're away again. Yeah, I think that... How does that thing work? Do you have to download the implements so they can get strapped down, or does it make the stock in-game implements able to get strapped down? Like, it'd be okay for implements, but as far as tractors and telehandlers and stuff, kind of looks stupid when you've got straps literally going over cabs and stuff. Yeah, it doesn't look quite right. Alright, unfortunately we're going to have to probably unload in this field and then transport them all down. It's more than likely going to be the easiest way. And that's sliding. Look how bad that's sliding right now. Can it work? Oh, okay, Ross. Gotcha. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's why I didn't bother with it. It's neat, don't get me wrong, but too much of a faff. Alrighty. Now I really need weights on the back of this thing. I may have to use the mower off of this temporarily as counterweight. Can you put the front loader on? I'm not sure if you can put a front loader on this. Not my personal choice, because this class, the small one here, this will stay down here. Just like the hay equipment and the baler. Well, the baler will probably stay at the main yard for straw as well, but the rest of the stuff, that will stay down here. Do you remember the little passenger seater from FS15? No, I can't say I remember it. Alright, and annoyingly, this is where I was going to stack the bales, and of course, I've got the equipment there. Who needs weights? Well, there are plenty of farmers out there that will use other implements as weights. Which, to be honest with you, why not? It works. Just gotta remember, it's a bit longer and a bit wider than the tractor. Well, I'm landing, long time since I watched, caught a stream, but I've been watching your uploads still. Must say, I like the new, not PC version of you. Nothing's changed with that one though. So I like the oh, you mean the PG, the non-PG, where I swear. It's more human, if you like. It's more. It brings the streams, the content down to where I've wanted them to be for a long time. Just regular content for regular people. I'm pretty sure that's what you mean. Yeah. I was actually talking about it in today's video, or one of them. I think it was on for Friday's video. That I've noticed a lot of channels. It may just be because the channels I've watched recently been at a lot of racing events, so they've not had time to edit them out. But even them, they've let themselves swear a bit more in channels that I've never heard let that stuff through usually. And it could be because of that new thing on YouTube, the whole COPA thing, where most people on YouTube have selected their channels more than likely to be 13 and above. Well, guess what? In theory, and I've wanted my channel to be like this for a long time, and I've was moving my way away from being PG before this. It's meant for 13 and above. It's meant for kids. My channel was never really meant for kids. I kept it family friendly because of monetization. It's got to a point now where monetization's so in the dirt, I just don't give a shit. Plain and simple. Don't get me wrong, I'd like to make the money I used to off of YouTube, but it ain't gonna happen anytime soon again. So plain and simple, I don't care. As long as people are enjoying the content, watching the content, that's all that matters to me. And I'd love to hit 50k, but I don't think I'm ever going to hit it. So I've given up with it, honestly. It's still up there because I've been too lazy to get rid of it, but I really don't see me hitting 50k. Waste or a waste of money, just get a 3-point fork. I would say they're a waste of money. They serve their purpose, that's for damn sure. Sure, you can jerry-rig a front weight up or a rear weight up, yeah, but are you knowing the precise mass that it is for the stuff that you're going on? For compaction and all of that stuff, where farming nowadays is getting a lot more precise with stuff. You don't want to compact your soil too much. Yeah, I'm doing good, Elon. Much better than yesterday. I had an absolute killer of a headache. Really put me in a bad mood all day. Probably shouldn't have streamed yesterday, but I did. And after I did, well, it just got worse. Two pairs I can take. 2 pains I can't take, it's a headache, and too thick. Yeah. It was up front of my head real bad. Last night I went to bed when Jess does, and she gets up early in the morning, so she goes to bed quite early. And we ended up laying down at like 9:30. And just being in a dark room, honestly I was trying to go to sleep, but I really wasn't gonna get any sleep until a lot later. It helped a lot, so I ended up going back on the computer, just watching YouTube for a while, chilling. Went back on TeamSpeak with Dan. Chose one of my favourites, Farm Sim. I don't really watch Farm Sim except you and Dave, and every 6 or so months for Sim. Yeah, Sim. He just gets bored of the game. I'm going to be completely honest. I can't say I blame him, but plays the game for a bit, gets bored of it, and does other stuff. Busy with life. Again, it's just a hobby for him. Can be much older than 10 when I first started. Really? Wow. I've been going consecutively like a lot since 2007, so yeah. It's pretty sad. I'm still doing the same thing. Need to change it up. Yeah, I've got Red Dead Redemption. I haven't played it. I really need to get with Oxygen David and go through the settings again on that one. I forget what settings he sent over. I may still have them, but I haven't touched it for a while. Red Dead Redemption is a game where I'll go back and forth and play here and there. But playing games like The Hunter and other games that I never used to get really solid, good FPS on, it's like a new game to me anyway, so I've been chilling playing them. Alrighty, it is 3 o'clock. We'll bomb the next load of hay bales down. And I'll set up the water stuff and everything off camera at some point, if I remember. You guys know me, it probably won't happen. And then we will call her quits for the day. And then I'll go get the 2 videos that I have recorded today rendered and uploaded. Render shouldn't take too long, but the upload will take about 40 minutes or so. Do you ever get bored of Farm Sim? 100%, that's why I don't play it a lot. I literally play it to record, stream, that's it. Otherwise, I would be so bored of this game so freaking quick, I wouldn't want to play it. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy it, but it isn't the same as it used to be for me. I'll very much say that. There's a lot of times where I wish the channel and people watched more content than just Farm Sim, really. Do you play GTA? Very rarely. And if I do play GTA, it's modded. Very much modded. When I started playing again, I actually started playing the game from the ground up. And I already completed it. So it was cool replaying that. But it didn't take me long. Did not take me long. That's why I was asking about Red Dead. Put it on channel. Once the performance on Red Dead Redemption is actually really decent, and with my graphics card, I actually get what you should do. How is this stuck? Then I would definitely consider it. But until then, the FPS is so... What is that even stuck on? It's so all over the shop. Oh my god. And it's toppled over again. This feels more and more like a freaking Rainbow Dave stream. As I was saying, yeah, until they've optimized Red Dead, because it really isn't. I've got a GTX 1080, and it's fluctuating between 40 and 50 FPS, which that game, that graphics card, not maxed, you'd expect it to get more stable FPS. The FPS fluctuates so hard, I wouldn't want to record it because it'd probably come across fairly crappy. I have every intention at some point to restart that game anyway and redo it, so there is that opportunity, very much so, or to stream it. We'll see. We'll have to see. It's a game where I don't know how it does on YouTube because it isn't exactly PG at all. There's lots of gore. There's probably nudity in it, so it's one of those ones where, yeah. Bang bang, Dave, shots fired. I'll go tell him in TeamSpeak in a minute. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed. We'll be back tomorrow. Probably Shamrock, maybe this map. I don't know, I've been really enjoying this map, so possibly this one. Until next time, hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Later.